प्रेम से बोलो सिया भजो रामचंद्र की। तो ये भक्तगण हाथ जोड़ और भगवान से प्रार्थना करें। Close your eyes, clasp your hands, bow your heads in reverence, and let us call out to the Supreme Narayan. स्वस्ति श्री गणेशाय नमः। श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। श्री गुरु चरण कमलेभ्यो नमो नमः। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। श्री जानकी वल्लभो विजयते श्री रामचंद्राय। वक्रतुंडा 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 वक्रतुंडा। ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय कोटिसूर्य समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ओम सुमुखश्च एकदन्तश्च कपिलो गजकर्णक लंबोदरश्च विगतो विघ्ननाशो विनायकः। धूम्रकेतुर्गणाध्यक्षो भालचन्द्रो गजाननः। द्वादशैतानि नामानि यः पठेत् शृणुयादपि। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ जयं त्वां देवी चामुण्डे जय भूतारतिहारिणी जय सर्वगते देवी। कालरात्रि नमोस्तुते। ॐ सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। नमोस्तुते नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम वर्णानाम् अर्थसन्धानां रसानां छन्दसामपि मंगलानां च कर्तारौ वन्दे वाणी विनायकौ। भवानी शंकरो वन्दे श्रद्धा विश्वासरूपिणौ। याभ्यां विना न पश्यन्ति सिद्धस्वान्तहस्तमीश्वरम्। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानं जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ओंकारं बिम्बसंयुक्तं नित्यं ध्यायन्ति योगिनः। कामदं मोक्षदं चैव ओंकाराय नमो नमः। ॐ वन्दे देवो उमापतिं सुरगुरुं वन्दे जगत्कारिणीं। वन्दे पन्नविभूषणं मृगधरं वन्दे पशूनां पतिम्। वन्दे सूर्यशशङ्खवाहिनयनं वन्दे मुकुन्दाप्रियं। वन्दे भक्तजनाश्रया च वरदं वन्दे शिवं शङ्करम्। ओंकाररूपाय नमः। हे शिव शंकर नमामि शंकर शिव शंकर शंभो। हे शिव शंकर नमामि शंकर शिव शंकर शंभो। Here's something. We all come to take part in the yajna, right? It's a little late. We probably some of us a little tired. But if you clap, right? I promise you the energy will fill this room and it'll wake us up. Those who clap during kirtan, forgetting all their pain, worries, and tension, gains darshan of the Supreme Shri Radha Krishna. Prem se bolo siya bhajo Ramachandra ki. O he Shiva Shankara Namami Shankara. He Shiva Shankara Namami Shankara. Shiva Shankara Shambho. He Girijapati Bhavani Shankara. Bhavani Shankara. Shiva Shankara Shambho.
He Girijapati Bhavani Shankara. Bhavani Shankara. Shiva Shankara Shambho.
Shiva Shankara Shambho. Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Bolo Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah
O Nagindraharaya Trilochanaya Bhasmangaragaya Maheshwaraya Nityaya Sudhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
O Brahma Murari Surarcheta Lingam Nirmala Bhaseta Shobheta Lingam Janama Jaduhuka Vinasata Lingam Tata Pranamami Sada Shivalingam. Om
Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om
Namah Shivaya.
Hari Om Namah Shivaya. प्रेम से बोलो चंद्रशेखर भगवान की जय। ओम निश्चय प्रेम प्रतीति ते सुनो वीर हनुमान। दही के कारण सकल शुभ सिद्ध करे हनुमान। ओ निश्चय प्रेम निश्चय प्रेम निश्चय प्रेम निश्चय प्रेम प्रतीति दे विनय करे सन्मान। निश्चय प्रेम निश्चय प्रेम निश्चय प्रेम निश्चय प्रेम प्रतीति दे विनय करे सन्मान। आइए आइए आसन बैठे सिया सहित भगवान। आइए आइए आसन बैठे सिया सहित भगवान। राम सिया सहित भगवान। राम सिया सहित भगवान। ओम सदा सीता त्रिशिखजलदं चाञ्जलिसुतम् चिरञ्जीवमलोकेषु भजसु जगसंहारणकरम् आयेवायसुनो रघुबरपदाम्भोजमधुपा प्रसीदैत्याक्रोशाननिमिष निवनेशामि देवशा कदा वा साकेते विमलसरजूतीरपुलिने चरन्तं श्रीरामं जनकतनयालचिमनयुतम् आये रामा स्वामी मदनमुरलीवादन विभो प्रसीदैत्याक्रोशाननिमिष विवनेशा देवशा सीता अनुज समेत प्रभु नील जलज तनुसाम बस ही मम हु निरंतर सगुण रूप श्री राम ओ राम सगुण रूप श्री राम सीता सिया राम मैं यह सब जग जानी करहु प्रणाम जोरि जुग पानी. Join me in a short kirtan and then we'll dive right into our katha. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai
Shri Ram Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai
दशरथ राज दुलारे राम दशरथ राज दुलारे कौसल्या हितकारी राम कौसल्या हितकारी दशरथ राज दुलारे राम दशरथ राज दुलारे राम कौसल्या हितकारी राम कौसल्या हितकारी राम ओ श्री राम जय जय राम
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai
ओ श्री राम जय जय राम प्रेम से बोलो सब कोई मिल करके अवध बिहारी सरकार की जय। प्रेम से बोलो श्री सियापज रामचंद्र की.
Devotees, we apologize for starting so late, but you all don't mind, right? It's Saturday, right? If you mind, let me hear now. No? Okay. So, our katha will go straight into it. Our katha is taken from Uttarakhand, whereby now Bhagwan Ram has already laid waste to Ravan and a host of demons. Right? And he's about to make his return back to Ayodhya. And Bharat, the brother of Bhagwan Ram, so we all know there's four brothers, right? Bhagwan Ram, Bharat Bhaiya, Lakshman Bhaiya, who's here in the Ram Darbar, and then Shatrughna, Ripusudan. Four brothers. So Bharat is the brother after Bhagwan Ram. It was because of his mother's doing, by divine intervention, that Bhagwan Ram had to go to Banwas. So Bharat tried his best to persuade Bhagwan to stay. Let me go in your place. But Bhagwan Ram did not listen. He didn't try to reason with Bharat. He went himself to Banwas to serve his 14 years banishment. But Bharat promised Bhagwan, he said, Lord, my dear brother, if 1 minute passes after your 14 years of exile is up, then you will come back to find your Bharat died, dead. So, our katha picks up here now, where Bhagwan Ram is about to make his return back home to Ayodhya, and it's only 1 day left. Let us hear what happens. Doha.
कौसल्यादिक मातु सबा कौसल्यादिक मातु सबा मन आनंद असहो मन आनंद असहो आए प्रभु सिया अनुजयुत कहन चहत अब कोई सिया भजो रामचंद्र की जय शरणम प्रभु शंकर हरि ओम जय जय सिया राम.
कौशल्या आदि सब माताओं, मन में ऐसा आनंद होता है कि अब आकर कोई कहा चाहता है कि रामचंद्र लक्ष्मण जानकी सहित आ गए. As 1 day now was left remaining, Kausalya, Kaikeyi and Sumitra, the 3 royal mothers, were sitting there, and all of a sudden they got this jolt, and they started to feel like Bhagwan Ram is coming this instant. It is as if someone brought news that Bhagwan Ram is returning, but no news has come yet. This is the condition they found themselves in Ayodhya. But outside of Ayodhya, on the outskirts of Ayodhya, there is a village called Nandigram. Now when Bhagwan Ram stayed in Banwas for 14 years, do you think his brother remained in Ayodhya? If the older brother was going through punishment, would the younger brother not try to find some way to not live a better life than the older brother? This is the love. Bhratri prema Ramayan dikalai. This is the brotherly love that Ramayan Katha talks about. Bharat didn't stay in Ayodhya, although Bhagwan Ram told him, stay in Ayodhya, live comfortably, brother. Until I return, you rule. Bharat chose to stay on the outskirts of the city in a village known as Nandigram. So Goswami Tulsidas takes us to Nandigram now. Let us see what condition Bharat is in. Doha.
भरत नयन भुज दक्षिणा भरत नयन भुज दक्षिणा हरकत बारही बार ओ रामा परकत बारही बार जानी सकुन मन हर्षती लगे करन विचार सिया भजो रामचंद्र की जय शरणम प्रभु शंकर हरि ओम जय जय सिया राम. Goswami Tulsidas tells us Bharat Nayana Bhuja Dakshina. Bharat's left eye and left arm started to jump. Again, these people say, "Ya jump." Bara ya jump. What's that text on her? Jukumot. Right? Bharat's left eye and left arm started to throb now. Bharakata bara hi bar. Throb again and again. Jani Sakuna. Bharat knew this to be a good omen, an auspicious omen. Mana harsha ati. His mind became pleased at the sign of this good omen. And this is what happened next. Chaupan. रहे हुए एक दिन अवधि धारा रहे हुए एक दिन अवधि धारा समुझत मन दुख भये अपारा भये अपारा रामा भये अपारा समुझत मन दुख भये अपारा कारण कवन नाथ नहीं आए कारण कवन नाथ नहीं आए जाने कुटिल प्रभु मोहि बिसराए जाने कुटिल प्रभु मोहि बिसराए.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.
Open your mouth a little bit. Can't hear you up here.
Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai
आहा धन्य लक्ष्मण बर भागी आहा धन्य लक्ष्मण बर भागी राम राम पदार बिंदु अनुरागी राम पदार बिंदु अनुरागी कपति कुटिल मोहि प्रभु चीन्हा कपति कुटिल मोहि प्रभु चीन्हा ताते नाथ सात नहीं लीन्हा. श्री राम जय राम
Jai Jai Rama. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Rama.
ओ श्री राम जय राम रहियो एक दिन अवधि धारा. Goswami Tulsidas ji saying रहियो एक, only one day is left. Awadhi dhara before Bhagavan Ram makes his return to Ayodhya. Samujhata mana dukha bhaya hua para. When this realization set in, all of the peace of mind that Bharat felt, experiencing the auspicious omens, all of that sank away, vanished away. And instead now Bharat Bhaiya was overcome with the utmost grief. Why? Karana kavana nata nahi aaye. He says, I am the reason. I am the reason that Bhagavan Ram will not return. It is my doing. Jani Kutila Prabhu Mohi Bisarai. Bhagwan knows me surely to be wicked. Kutil Jankar. And because of this, he has forsaken me. This is Bharat thinking this, you know. Bharat's mother Kaikeyi, under the influence of Bhagwan, under the influence of Bhagwan's Maya, his elusive power, was instrumental in Bhagwan Ram, being vanished to Banwas for 14 years. So Bharat is taking this blame upon himself. He says, it is my doing. My mother was the reason for it, and so it's my doing. So he's taking this on himself now, on his own shoulders. And then he remembers Lakshman Bhaiya, his younger brother. Ahaha dhanya Lakshmana barabhagi. He says, oh Lakshman, how fortunate are you? How blessed are you? Even though you are younger than me, your glories are bigger than mine. You're barabhagi, you're very fortunate. Ram padara binda anuragi. Bhagwan Ram chose you to accompany him to the forest. He chose you for his service. He didn't choose this wretched individual as myself. He chose you. How blessed are you, O Lakshman? Chaupai. जाऊ करणी समु जय प्रभु मोरी नहीं निस्तार कल्प सत कोरी मिले हरि राम सगुन सुबह होई जय राम बीते अवधि रहि जो प्राणा अधम कवन जग मोहि समाना जय राम जौ करणी समुझयु प्रभु मोरी नहीं न सतार कल्प सत कोरी. He says, surely I am wicked. I am to be blamed. And if Bhagwan was to look at all my faults, nahi nisatar kalpa satakori, even thousands of eons would not be enough to repent for my wrongdoings. But I have firm faith. Jana avaguna prabhu mana nakau, dina bandhu ati mridula swabhav. I have firm faith, firm conviction in Bhagwan, because Bhagwan is Dina Bandhu, Dina Nath. He's the Lord of the poor, Lord of the humble, the meek, and Bhagwan will surely take mercy on an individual like me. More jiya bharosa dridha soy. I have firm faith in this. This I have firm faith in, that Bhagwan is forgiving. God is forgiving. Mile hi Ram sakuna subahoi. Surely I have to meet Bhagawan Ram because all of the auspicious omens are present. So surely I will meet Bhagavan Ram, because these omens have to mean something. And as Bharat Bhaiya is sitting with all of this emotion running through him, this is what happened. Chaupai, Doha. Ram virah sagar mahau Bharat magan man hota Ram Bharat magan man ho Vipra रूप धरि पवन सुता आए गए जिनी को तसिया भजु रामचंद्र जी की जय शरणम प्रभु जय श्री राम. Ram Biraha, as Bharat Bhaiya sat in an ocean of despair, in lamenting behind Bhagavan Ram. What happened? Vipra Rupa Dhari Pavana Sutta. Who went there? Mahavir Swami Hanuman. Today's, who's there? Hanumanji's there. Vipra Rup. How did he go? In the form of a Vipra, a Dvija Brahman. Vipra Rupa Dhari Pavana Sutta. Goswami Tulsidas ji used beautiful words here now. He just described Bharat Bhaiya as drowning in an ocean of despair and sorrow. How does he describe Hanumanji as going? Ai gaye jimipot. Hanumanji went there as if he was a boat to rescue Bharat Bhaiya now from this ocean of sorrow. Ko nahi janat hai jag mein kapi sankat mochana. Oh, who doesn't know that Mahavir Swami is the remover of all difficulties? The remover of all sankat, all obstacles. Who doesn't know this? Mahavir Swami goes to Bharat Bhaiya now. On the command of Bhagavan Ram. Bhagavan Ram is Antaryami. He knows everything. He knew exactly the feelings of Bharat. He knew Bharat didn't want Ayodhya. He sends Hanumanji now. Valmiki Ramayan says that Prabhu Sri Ram sent Hanuman in the form of a Brahman because he didn't have to test Bharat. He knew Bharat's intentions. But to prove to you and I, we always like to question and doubt. Right? To prove to us that Bharat didn't want Ayodhya. Bhagavan Ram sent Hanumanji in the form of a Brahman. He says, you go to Ayodhya, O Hanuman, and gauge Bharat in the disguise of a Brahman. He said, if my brother is content and he's happy with Ayodhya, then come back and report this to me. We will stay right here in Banwas. We won't come back. Let my brother live in comfort. Let him live in peace. Let him live in the luxuries of Ayodhya. We will stay here. But my brother must be happy. However, Hanuman, if you go to Bharat and Bharat is not happy with Ayodhya, he's distraught, then come back and report that to me too. And then we will make our way into Ayodhya. So Bhagavan Ram, Valmiki Ramayan says Bhagavan Ram sent Hanumanji in the form of a Brahmin to gauge Bharat. Did he enjoy ruling Ayodhya or did he not like it? Does he want his brother to come back? So Hanumanji arrives there just in time as Bharat is sitting, contemplating all of these things, missing Bhagavan Ram. And remember, he told Bhagavan Ram, if you come 1 minute after Chaudahaban, after the 14 years of exile, then, O Ram, you will find your beloved brother's corpse waiting for you. So don't delay. So Bharat now is sitting and he's remembering Bhagavan Ram. Doha. बेटी देखी कुस आसना बेटी देखी कुस आसना जटा मुकुट कृष्ण गात जटा मुकुट कृष्ण गात राम राम रघुपति जपत स्रवत नयन जल जाल सिया भजो रामचंद्र की जय शरणम प्रभु. So, Bhagavan Ram sent Mahabir Swami Hanumanji there to gauge Bharat. When Hanumanji arrived on scene, he was moved himself. What did he see? Baite dekhi kusasana Bharat. He didn't find Bharat sitting on the throne of Ayodhya. Bharat Bhaiya is sitting on kusasan, kush grass, not on the throne of Ayodhya. On his head wasn't the royal crown of the Chakravarti Samrat, the emperor of Ayodhya. His head didn't have that crown. On his head was Jata Mukut. Bhagavan Ram wore a Jata with Lakshman Bhaiya. Bharat also wore Jata for 14 years. You know the kind of brotherly love that Ramayan describes? When Bhagavan Ram was sent to Banwas for 14 years, Bhagavan Ram lived on Kand Mool Phal, fruits, bulbs and roots. You know what Bharat ate? Bharat ate leaves. He said, if I am the das of Bhagavan Ram, if I'm his servant, how can I have the same thing that he has when I'm below him? When Bhagavan Ram would sleep on the earth, the bare earth, you know what Bharat did? Bharat dug a hole in the ground. He says, I have to be lower than Bhagwan. And he slept inside the hole. So Hanumanji is seeing Bharat now with his hair in a jata, in locks. And Bharat's body is not risht pushed. It's not plush and strong like mine. Right? Instead, Krisagata, his body was wasting away. It was just flesh and bones. This is what Hanumanji is seeing. Can you imagine a brother loving another brother that much? It's almost unbelievable, unheard of, unthinkable in today's time. The love between siblings. Because one sibling punishes, the other one takes punishment on his head. Today, if you do that, they're going to say you're pagli. Your head no good. Right? But this is the love. Bratri prem Ramayan dikhalavi. Sakshi he Ram Bharat hamara. When you want to talk about brotherly love, when you want to talk about love and unity between siblings, they say look no further than Bhagavan Ram and Bharat. They teach you how to live with siblings. This is the beauty of Sanatan Dharma. This is the beauty of Sri Ramcharitmanas. It teaches you life lessons. So anyhow, Bhagavan Mahabir Swami sees Bharat Bhaiya wasting away, just flesh and bones. And when he saw this, Mahabir Swami was moved to tears, but he was also very glad at heart. Because he knew that Bharat Bhaiya he wasn't desirous of Ayodhya. He just wanted his Bhagwan, his big brother Bhagavan Sri Ram back. And this is what happened. Chaupai. देखत हनुमान अति हर्षयु देखत हनुमान अति हर्षयु पुलकित गात लोचन जल भरषयु पुलकित गात लोचन जल भरषयु लोचन जल वर्षे लोचन जल वर्षे लोचन लोचन जल वर्षे पुलकित गात लोचन जल वर्षे राम श्री राम जय राम राम बोलो मह बहुत भांति सुख मानी, मन महु बहुत भांति सुख मानी, भांति सुख मानी राम, भांति सुख मानी, भांति सुख मानी राम, भांति सुख मानी, भांति सुख मानी राम, भांति सुख मानी, बोले श्रवण सुधासन बानी, सुधासम भानी, सुधासन बानी, सुधासम बानी, सुधासम बानी, बोले श्रवण सुधासम बानी राम। As Hanumanji sees Bharat Bhaya sitting there, Rama Rama Raghupati Japata, sitting there chanting, wasting away, Hey Ram, Hey Ram, Hey Raghupati, Hey Ram, Hey Ram. Hanumanji went in the form of a Vipra. A Brahman's duty is to save one's life, Prana Rakshak. Hanumanji in the form of this Brahman now thought to himself, I have to devise a plan to save the life of Bharat. Because if not, this second his life will leave his body out of desperation. So what does he do? Oh nahi jana, who doesn't know that he ends suffering? He removes punishment, he removes pain. What does Hanumanji do? Jasu birah sochahu din rati, Jasu birah sochahu din rati, Ratahu nirantar guna ganapati, Ratahu nirantar guna ganapati, Ratahu nirantar guna ganapati, Ratahu nirantar guna ganapati, रघुकुल तिलक सुजन सुखदायक, रघुकुल तिलक सुजन सुखदाता, सुजन सुखदाता, सुजन सुखदाता, सुजन सुखदाता, सुजन सुखदाता, रघुकुल तिलक सुजन सुख आवत kusal, आवत kusal. Hanumanji is telling Bharat now, Jasu birah sochahu dinarati. Oh Bharat, that he who you sit there and waste away day and night thinking about, chanting, he who you're thinking about constantly, Ratahu nirantara guna ganagati, Raghukula tilak sujana sukadata. He who is the king, who is the lord of the Raghus, who is the storehouse, Sukadata, of all happiness, all joy. Awat means to come. Awat kusala, Deva Munitrata, having eradicated the Nisachar and performed the angels' work, the Deotas' work, having relieved the burden of the Munis, having accomplished the reason for his coming. Hanumanji is telling Bharat, that same Ram who you are thinking about is making his way back to Kosal, making his way back to Ayodhya as we speak. Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Sujana Jana Bhajale Shri Ram Dhanushhari, Sujana Jana Sujana Jana Bhajale Shri Sarangapani. Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram. else now. Remember, his life was getting ready to leave him. So Mahabir Swami, Pawana Tanai Bala Pawana Samana, Bala Bibeka Bigyana Nidhana. He's the storehouse of wisdom. So he had to devise a plan now to Raksha Kare, to save the life now of Bharat from leaving. And so he tells Bharat just enough to make Bharat hold his life force from leaving his body. He says, wait. He who you constantly think about has performed his duties to completion, and he's making his way back. When Bharat heard this, the Atma was at the throat, the kant, getting ready to leave from the head. Bharat held it back. When he heard this, he opened his eyes. And then Hanumanji knew he had his attention. Chaupai. So he continues to give him more details. Puran jiti sujasa surgavata. Puran jiti sujasa surgavata. Sita nuja sahita prabhuavata. सुनत बचन बिसरे सब दुखा. सुनत बचन सब ऋषावंत जिमि पाई पीयूषा. ऋषावंत जिमि पाय पीयूषा. श्री राम जय राम. Sujasa Suragavat, Bhagwan Ram has annihilated. He's the victor over Ravan. Sujasa Suragavat, the devatas, the angels of heaven are singing his glories. They know of his fame. That same Bhagwan Ram. When Bharat heard that, he said, wait, you just said Bhagwan Ram is coming back, but wait. 3 left Ayodhya. Why is only 1 returning? Then Hanumanji tells him, Sita Anuj Sahit Prabhu Avat. Bhagwan Ram, Sita Mata and Anuj, Lakshman Bhaiya, all 3 of them are well. They are returning back home. Fear not. Ko tum tat kahate aaye, mohi param priya bachana sunaye. Ko tum tat kahate aaye, mohi param priya bachana sunaye. Marut sut mai kapi Hanumana. Marut sut mai kapi Hanumana. Naam mor sun kripa nidhana. Naam mor sun kripa nidhana. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram, Shri Ram Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. So when Bharatji heard the news now, remember Hanumanji is still in disguise. So not all news you could take at face value. Right? It's important to know who the messenger is. What's that game called? Telephone? You ever play telephone? I tell you something in your ears, you whisper something. By the time you reach the end of the line, the original message change. Right? So it's good to fact check who the source is. So Bharat Bhaiya asks, Ko tu matat kaha se aaye? Who are you? Oh brother, and where have you come from? I haven't seen you here. Where have you come from? And after hearing the words of Bharat, Hanumanji replies, मैं पवन सुत हनुमान बानर हूं, सुनो कृपा निधान, यही मेरी नाम है. He says, listen, O ocean of mercy, O Bharat, my name is Hanuman. And then Hanuman assumed his asli form, his real form. And when Bharat Bhaiya heard this, when he saw this, Bharat Bhaiya immediately got up. Remember, he was still sitting the whole time. When he saw it was Hanuman, he rose and he ran and he embraced Hanuman. And the love that Hanumanji had within his heart, where does Ram reside? In Mahabir Swami's heart, right? When Hanumanji and Bharat embraced each other, Bharat Bhaiya felt as if though he was embracing Bhagwan Ram himself. Deena Bandhu Raghupati Kara Kinkar. Hanumanji is saying, I'm Kinkar, I'm a das, I'm a servant of that Deena Bandhu, that Bhagwan Ram. I'm simply a Kinkar, I'm a servant of his. That is who I am. Sunata Bharata Bheteyu Utisada Mirata Prema Nahi Hridaya Samata. Goswami Tulsidas ji says that the love that was exchanged and felt between Bharat and Hanuman cannot be put into words. It is something it's something you must feel to experience. You can't describe it. Nayana Sravata Jala Pulakita Gata. Bharat Bhaiya's eyes were filled with tears. Pulakita Gata. All of his hairs on his body stood on end. Why? Because he felt, being in the presence of Hanuman, he felt he was in the presence of Bhagwan Ram. Hanuman Chalisa says, Ram Dware Tumaraka. Aha. To meet Bhagwan Ram, you have to go through Hanumanji. Hanumanji guards the door of Bhagwan Ram. So, being in the presence of Hanuman, Bharat felt like he was in the presence of Hanumanji, of Bhagwan Ram himself. Being in the presence of Hanuman. Are you tired? No? Pandit, keep going a little bit. All who want Pandit to go, continue a little bit more, say Jai Shri Ram. Chaupai. यही संदेश सरिस जग माही, यही संदेश सरिस जग माही, करी विचारत केउ कुछ नाहि न तात उर्न में तोरी, उर्न में तोरी, नाहि न तात उर्न में तोरी, अब प्रभु चरित सुनावहु मोहि, अब प्रभु चरित सुनावहु मोहि, अब प्रभु चरित सुनावहु मोहि. श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम, जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम, श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम. So when Bharat Bhaiya comes to realize all of this now, right? इस संदेश के समान पुरस्कार मैंने सब जगत में जान से ढूंढ लिया पर कुछ नहीं मिलता. He says, oh Hanuman, this news, this suchana that you have just brought to me, I've been searching for it all about and couldn't find it. I couldn't find answers. But you have brought this to me. Oh Hanuman, कहिए तो कृपालु स्वामी, कभी मुझको दास के समान स्मरण करते हैं? Tell me something, O Hanuman. Does my Lord Bhagwan Ram still remember me? Does he still consider me his servant? Or has he forsaken me? This is the question Bharat is asking Hanumanji. And when Hanumanji heard this, he told Bharat, Jagu japu Ram Ram japu jehi. O jagu japu Ram Ram japu jehi. Jagu japu Ram Ram. Jagu japu Ram Ram japu jehi. Jagu japu Ram. Jagu japu Ram Ram japu jehi. Jagu japu Ram Ram japu jehi. Ram. Jagu japu Ram. When the entire world japat chants the name of Bhagavan Ram, the whole world. Jagu japu Ram. What does Bhagavan Ram do? Rama japu jehi. When the whole world thinks about Ram, when the whole world worships Ram, oh Bharat, Bhagavan Ram thinks of you. It is a jealous feeling for devotees when Bhagavan Ram thinks of you and you alone, and the whole world thinks of him. Janam janam muni jatana karahi. Janam janam. Janam janam. Janam janam muni jatan karai. Janam janam muni jatan. 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 Jatan karai. Janam janam muni jatan karai. Antaram kahi avat nahi. Janam janam, life after life, birth after life. Muni jatan karai. The saints and the sages worship Bhagavan Ram. They do his meditation. They recite his names. But what? Antakal Ramahi nahi. At the end of their life, if they're lucky, Bhagavan Ram will come. If they're lucky. Janama janama muni jatana krai. If they're lucky at the end of their life, they'll remember Bhagavan Ram. So you're asking if Bhagavan Ram remembers you? Jagu japu Ram Ram japu jehi. Jagu japu Ram. Jagu japu Ram. Jaga japu Ram Ram japu jehi. Jagu japu Ram Ram. Ram 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 japu jehi. Jagu japu Ram Ram japu jehi. Ram Shri Ram. Ram Ram bolo. Jai Ram Bhaju Ram. Jai Raja Ram. So, this is the answer that Mahavir Swami gave to Bharat Bhaiya. And we'll give pause with this doha. Ram prana priyanath tuma. Ram prana priyanath tuma. Satya bachana mamatat o Rama. Satya bachana mamatat. Puni puni mirat bharat sana. Prema na hridaya samakasiya. Bhaju Rama Chandra ki jai. Sharanam Prabhu. Shankar Hari Om. Jai Jai Siya Ram. हे नाथ, आप तो रघुनाथ जी को प्राणों से भी अधिक प्यारे हो. O Bharat, you are dearer to Bhagavan Ram more than his own life. यह मेरा सत्य वचन है. Satya Satya Mamatat. Oh Bharat, this is the truth. the truth and nothing but the truth, you believe me. You are dearer to Bhagavan Ram than his own life. Puni Puni Milata, Bharata Sana, Bharat and Hanumanji embraced again and again. Premana Hridaya Samat. Bharat's heart could not contain the love and the joy, the ecstasy that was running through it, coursing through it. His heart couldn't bear it. So Hanumanji delivered his Suchana, his news, and he immediately leaves to go back to Bhagavan Ram to take back news about Bharat. And this is where we will close off our katha for tonight, and we will continue tomorrow with Ram Rajabhishi, Bhagavan Ram returning and being crowned emperor, not of just Ayodhya, but the entire world. Before we close, join me. It's Saturday. We already had Hanuman Chalisa. Join me in the Hanuman Sankat Mochan Ashtakam. Let us call out to Bhagavan Mahavir Swami at this time. Hanumanji. You heard how he removed the pain and the plight of Bharat. Whatever sickness you have, whatever distress, whatever sorrow, whatever pain, whatever punishment, lay it at the lotus-like feet of Mahavir Swami here tonight as we recite the Hanuman Ashtakam. बालसमेर विभक्षलियो तब तीनहु लोक भयो अंधियारो तारु सुत्रास भयो जग खोया संकट काहू सो देवन आनि करी बिनती तब चार दियो रवि कष्ट निवारो को नहीं जानत है जग में को नहीं जानत. Who doesn't know, oh Hanuman, who doesn't know that you're the remover of obstacles? You all might say, Pandit sung like a broken record tonight, right? But when you leave here and you go home, when you're faced with problems and difficulties, I want you to remember this. Ko nahi janat, who doesn't know that your name removes all distress, your name removes all sankat, all hurdles. Bala Samay, as a child, you saw Surjnarai Swami positioned in the sky and you took it to be a fruit. And what did you do? Leapt off, flew to the sun and swallowed it. After doing that, the entire universe, Samasta Brahman, was engulfed in darkness. On the behest of the Devatas, Hanumanji let Suryanarayan Swami back out of his mouth and placed him back in the sky. And in this way, Hanumanji gave breath, gave life again to the whole universe by restoring the light. Sankat mochana namati बाली की त्रास कपी सब से गिरी जात महा प्रभु पंथ निहारो चौकी महा मुनि साप दियो तब चाहिए कौन विचार विचारो के द्विज रूप लिवाय महाप्रभु सो तुम दास के शोक निवारो को नहीं जानत. O Hanumanji, Bali ki tras kapi sa basay. When all of the banners, I told you last night, banner told me monkey. Monkey is a derogatory word. It's like calling Pandit Puli. Right? Banner. Mahavir Swami is a banner. He's a kapi. He's not a monkey. Monkey can't do what he do. Monkey can't build bridge. He's not a monkey. He's Kapishwara. He's the Lord of the Kapis. When Bali, the twin brother of Sugriv, put a trashing in Sugriv and chased out the kingdom of Kishkinda, Sugriv went to the mountain Rishyamukh. Why did he go to Rishyamukh? on the advice of Hanumanji. Chauki Muni was a rishi. His name was Chauki. Chauki put a strap on Bali. Bali, if you step foot in this mountain, you'll be burnt to ashes immediately. So to save the life of Sugriv, Hanumanji advised him, Sugriv, go to Rishamukh. Bali can't trouble you there. And it was on on Hanumanji's advice, Sugriv went to Rishamukh. And that is where Hanumanji met Prabhu Sri Ram. And he made the alliance between Bhagavan Ram and Sugriv. He made that mitrata, that friendship, whereby Bhagavan Ram would lay waste to Bali, the twin brother of Sugriv, and in return Sugriv will help aid Bhagavan Ram in finding Janaki, Sita Mata. Who doesn't know? Who doesn't know that Bhagavan, Mahabir Swami Hanumanji, is the remover of all sankat, all problems. Angad ke sangale na gaye siya, ojak pis yah benau, जीवत ना बिचहो हम सो जुबीना सुधिलाय इहा बगुधारो हेरी थके तत सिंधु सबे तब लायसिया सुधी प्राण उबारो को नहीं जानत when Sugriv divvied up the army and he sent Angad, Nal, Neel, Jamwan, Kesari, Hanumanji, he sent all of his main commanders, Dakshin, Purva, the southern direction. There they met with what? The vast ocean. Angad and all of his other attendants, they sat there now. How can we cross it? Angad said, I can cross, but I doubt my return, because I have enmity with the son of Ravan, Atikai. Either I will kill him or he will kill me if I go to Ayodhya, to Lanka. So I can't go. So the banners sat now on the bank of the ocean, and they started to lament, how will we cross this ocean? We know Sita's across the ocean, but how do we get there? And that is where Hanumanji came in. Prabhu Mudrika Meli Mukha Mahi Jaladi Langi Gaya Charachanahi, holding the ring of Bhagavan Ram in his mouth. Hanumanji playfully leapt across the ocean to Lanka, where he saw Sita Mata, and he came back bringing news to Bhagavan Ram. Who doesn't know that Hanumanji is the remover of all obstacles? Ravana Trasadai Siya Ko Sabar कही सो कलिवारो ताहि समय हनुमान महाप्रभु जाय महारजनी चरमारो चाहत सिय शोक स्वागिसु जय प्रभु मुद्रिका शोक निवारो को नहीं जानत. And when he went to Ayodhya, what did he do? He went to Lanka, as a messenger to go find Sita, bring up back news of her whereabouts. But he also took advantage to show the prabhal, the power in his Lord's arms, the strength in Bhagavan Ram's arms. Hanumanji took advantage of that opportunity. And he laid waste to a host of Nisachar, wretched individuals, Rakshas. He laid waste to them. He set Lanka on fire. He found news of Sita and brought it back to Bhagavan Ram. And in this way, he removed that sankat, that hurdle, that obstacle that Bhagavan Ram was facing. With uncertainty, not knowing where Sita Mata was, Hanumanji laid that to rest. He brought back news. Ko nahi janat hai jag mein kabhi पान लग्यो और लक्ष्मण के तब प्राण तजे सुतरावन मारो लय गृह वैद्य सुसेन समेत तबै गिरिद्रोण सुबीर उपारो आनि संजीवन हाथ दई तब लक्ष्मण के तुम प्राण उबारो को नहीं जानत. Y'all ever see this picture, Hanumanji? What does he have in his hand? A mountain, right? He has a mountain in his hand. During the war between Ram and Ravan, the son of Ravan, Indrajit, Meghnad, let loose a Shakti Ban, a very potent, energy-filled weapon that pierced the chest of Lakshman Bhaiya, and Lakshman Bhaiya fell in a swoon. When he fell in the swoon, the Banar that were there started to ha-ha-kar, they started to cry. This war is lost. We've lost this war without Lakshman Bhaiya. There's no warrior that is equal to him, that is capable to test his bal. There's none. Surely this war has been lost. Even though Bhagwan Ram is there, their fate was in Lakshman, the commander. And so after the army started to lament this way, Hanumanji decided there's no time to lament. There's no time to beat your head and ask why. Act. Just learn to act. Hanumanji went into Lanka. He brought the Sushen, the physician. And upon bringing the physician said, you have to bring this bhuti, this herb known as Sanjeevani. And only by administering this bhuti, Lakshman's pran, his life, will be saved. And this is why Hanumanji is depicted as holding a giri, a mountain. This is the mountain that he held. Went across the earth. Pavanatanai bala pavana samana. Hanumanji left Lanka and flew across the earth in seconds' time. Found this mountain and brought it back. Because he has the speed, the veg of Pavandev. He has the flight of Pavandev. So instantly he flew across and came back. Flew to the opposite side of the earth and back. Just to restore life in Lakshman. Just to raksha kare Lakshman's life. Who doesn't know that Hanumanji removes obstacles? रावण जूथ ज्ञान कियो तब नाग की फांस सबई सिरधारो श्री रघुनाथ समेत सबई दल माही भयो यह संकट भारो आनि खगे सतबई हनुमान जू बंधन काति सुत्रास निवारो. Again during Ram Ravan, this time Lakshman Bhaiya laid waste to Meghnad. Now the grand finale, the big fight between Ravan and Bhagwan Ram, right? Rama Ravana. Now it's their time to fight. During this fight now, Ravan is big into the black magic. He's a sorcerer. And he executes all types of sorcery. Right? All types of weapons. And one of the weapons is a nagpas, the snake weapon. When Ravan let loose the nagpas binds Bhagwan Ram and Lakshman Bhaiya again. Now the war is stopped. How can they continue when Bhagwan Ram and Lakshman are laying unconscious? What does Hanumanji do? What does Hanumanji do? He goes to Khagapati Khages, Garud, the vehicle, the Bahan of Bhagwan Vishnu, the eagle. Eagles eat snake, right? Yes? Eagles eat snake. Hanumanji flew to Vaikunt and brought Khagapati, brought the Lord of all the eagles, Garud, to free Bandhanka, to remove the snake, the Nagpas that was binding them. And in this way, he brought life back in Bhagwan Ram, Lakshman Bhai. Are you tired, na? Let me hear you clap a little bit. Ko nahi janat ye jag mein kabhi बंधु समेत जबैया हिरावन लई रघुनाथ पताल सिधारो देवी ही पूजी भली विधि सोबली देयु सभै मिली मंत्र विचारो जाय सहाय भयो तबहि यही रावण सैन्य समेत संहारो को नहीं जानत. We all know Ravan, right? Ravan had how many heads? How many heads did Ravan have? 10. How much arms? Just a cease, right? 10 heads. Beast Puja, 20 arms. What do you think Ravan was bad? Oh, Swami Tulsidas Ji says there's Ahi. There's another Ravan in Patal known as Ahi Ravan. Sahasrabuj, thousands of arms and thousands of heads. But you think Ravan with his 10 heads and 20 arms are bad? Oh boy, Ahi is worse. During the war between Ram and Ravan, Ahi Ravan came and took Lakshman and Ram while they were sleeping one night to Patalo. Devi Puji Bali Vidiso. Ahi Ravan took them and laid them nice in front of the altar to do Bali, to sacrifice their life to whom? Nikumbala Devi, their house goddess, their family goddess, Nikumbala. And as Ahi Ravan raised his khara, his kotlas, sword, to off the neck, the head of Ram and Lakshman, what did Hanumanji do? He jumped out and assumed the Panchmukhi form. Brahmsavalosi Mahabir Swami ki. He assumed his 5 Panchmukhi, 5 heads. Because the only way to kill Ahi is there's 5 diyas. You have to blow those 5 diyas at the same time and then lay waste to him. How long them diya light? Can't dead. That is the Bardan. So this is the reason Hanumanji took Panchmukhi avatar. One head is his, one head is Garud, one is Narsingh, one is Hayagriv. Radha Krishna Mandir people know Hayagriv. You heard Hayagriv Katha during Navrat, right? The horse head. And one head is Baraha Bhagwan, the boar. So Hanumanji assumed these 5 heads to lay waste to Ahiravan and rescue Bhagwan Ram and Lakshman Bhaiya again from their calamity. Ko nahi janat ye jag mein kabhi काजन के पर देवन के तुम वीर महा प्रभु देखी विचारो काज किए बर देवन के तुम वीर महा प्रभु देखी विचारो कौन सुसंगत मोर गरीब को जो तुमसे नहीं जात हितारो बेगी हरो हनुमान महाप्रभु जो कछु संकट होई हमारो को नहीं जानत हे जग में कभी. What is there that you can't remove? What is there, O Hanumanji? Tell me, what is there that you can't remove? What task is too difficult for you to accomplish? Huh? What difficulty is so huge that you can't overcome it? Ko nahi janat he jag mein kabhi sankat mochan लाल देह लाली रसई उर्धरि लाल लंगूर वज्र देह दानव दलनम जय 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 कपिसूर हमारे राम जी से राम 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 कहियो जी हनुमान. प्रेम से बोलो सिया भज रामचंद्र की. I'll now pass the mic back over to the Sabhapati.
Thank you very much, our wonderful VSG. We're going to ask, I have to look, Pandit Tulsi Natwari. Is he hiding in the back? Yes, Pandit, I could see you putting your bag up. Could someone lend Pandit a microphone, please?
Thank you very much, Auntie Mohini. Now, she gave me a mic. I don't know why or what for. Am I supposed to say something or sing or dance? All three. Prem se bolo pawana putta Hanuman ki. You know, I went to work today and I came home and I had a little bit to eat. I'm hungry. Are you all hungry too? Prem se bolo pawana putta Hanuman ki. You know, if you think a little bit about Hanumanji, I think you'll get a little bit more power. Prem se bolo pawana putta Hanuman ki. I believe you'll hear it and the body's bristling now. Dear devotees, it gives me great pleasure to be here tonight with you all. I was a little bit late, but I'll try not to be late anymore. I'm not working tomorrow. Let's all join in prayer, please. Om Shri Guru Charan Kamlabhyo Namah. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah. Om Shri Saraswati Mataya Namah. Om Yam Brahma Varun Indra Rudra Maruta Stununti Divyastave Vidhe Sang Parkarmo Pishro Gayantiyam Samadam Dhyanam Bastiti Targate Namanasa Pashyantiyam Yogino Yasyantam Na Vidusur Asurgana Devaye Tasmai Namah Hari Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Dear devotees, firstly, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming here tonight. I would also like to thank our musicians, thank all the Pandit Log who is here tonight, Srota, and most important, Vyasji, for delivering such a wonderful katha. But each time you go to katha and you go to puja and so on, you hear name of Prabhuji and you hear the Leela of Prabhuji, Sri Ramchandji, Bhagavan Krishna, Hanumanji, Mata and so on. So what is the purpose of this? We keep hearing the name over and over and all the Leela and all the pastimes and the birth of Sri Ramchandji, the wedding of Sri Ramchandji, he went to exile and destroyed all the Rakshas and came back and ruled triumphantly over Ayodhya. But what can we benefit from this? Why is this katha so necessary? You know, if we go to the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, 9th verse, chapter 4, Bhagavan Shri Krishna told Arjun, says, Janma karma cha may divyam, yo veti tattvataha tyaktava deha punarjam, naiti mameti so Arjunam. Bhagavan Krishna says, Arjun, those who knows of my divine birth and my divine Leela. Now we are made to understand, or we are told, that Bhagavan pragat kare, but we are understanding that he took birth and come. But Bhagavan never took birth, he manifests himself, he pragat kare. He manifests himself. So this is one thing we have to understand. That Bhagavan is above birth. He's Ajan. He is above birth, above that quality. So he manifests himself of his own free will. And what he's doing, it's just a leela. When he come here and steal this markan, he steal that markan and go away with his friends and have a great time. Everybody coming complaining their key. But this is the leela. When he come there to steal that markan, he's not stealing the markan. The markan is an excuse. But he come there to visit his devotee. When there was people collected the sarhi from that milk and collect it and keep it, and started to make this dahi, all you're taking is a Bhagwan. This ghee for my Bhagwan, this dahi for my Bhagwan. So he doesn't have time when he gets all that love and devotion, he doesn't have time to wait. He doesn't want to wait, he wants to go and get right away. So on the pretense of stealing it, he went and grabbed it. And he steals the heart too. But we have to understand that he never stole. He's taking what is rightfully his. They already made that sankalp. From the time they start collecting, they made that sankalp. This is for puja, for Bhagwan. So he just goes there and receives it. So it says that when he comes for a dahi, he's not taking the dahi, but he's stealing your heart and going away. So when we understand that this is the leela that Prabhuji chose, and we understand this, then we understand the divine jan and the divine leela. So after this mortal coil is fall, there is no return. Punamjan nabidati. We're not coming back into this world, but rather we get salvation. Go straight to Vaikuntha. This side that Vaikuntha says? This side. Right, that's it. We go straight to Vaikuntha. So you have to understand that this is the leela, and Prabhuji chose to perform this. Why we must follow this? Because it is the medicine for our salvation. Now when you're hungry, what do? You have to eat. What do you eat? You have to cook first. If you don't cook, you never eat. Unless you want to go back in the river for something else. So this is the food, or this is the way that one will achieve this salvation. This is the method, this is the medium to follow the Leela and follow the Jan, which is divine. So whenever we come to Katha, we have to listen. It is important to listen and follow the Katha. Never mind you hear it 100, you can hear it 1,000,000 times, 1,000 times. The yogis and munis, they sit down and they repeat the name thousands and thousands of times daily. But they are not tired, because this name is a medicine. This name is a savior. This name is a raft to take us from this plane to that plane. Praise Bolo Raja Ramachandra ki. I don't want to overstay my time. I want to come back tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you, Adi Mohini.
Thank you very much, Panditji. Now we're going to hand the microphone over to our Kirtan Mandali, and I think Pandit said 3 bhajans, and then we'll go into Aarti.
अंत में निकला ये परिणाम, अंत में निकला ये परिणाम, राम से पड़ा राम का नाम, राम से बड़ा राम का नाम, अंत में निकला ये परिणाम, अंत में निकला ये परिणाम, राम से बड़ा
If you're tired, we'll end now. No? Okay, well, do me a favor. When the bhajans and kirtans are being sung, let's be a little respectful. Right? Now is not the time for Gyal Minasiya Holan, or them pick me. Now is not time for that. Right? Let's be a little respectful when the kirtan and bhajans are being sung. This is called satsang now, where you join in kirtan, you join in bhajan. So we'll take how many more bhajans? We'll take 3 more bhajans, and then we will go right into Aarti, okay? Don't forget, we are starting tomorrow at 10 a.m. We're inviting you to come at 10. We will start a little earlier, so I hope you all will come out and join us as we perform the Purnahuti tomorrow. Okay? Prem se bolo siya bhajo Ramachandra ki. Sing along with the bhajans, the kirtan, clap, but leave the talking please for afterwards. Prem se bolo siya bhajo Ramachandra ki.
O Kanha re, Kanha, Hare Kanha, Hare Kanha. मन में लगनिया लगाए के मुरली सुनाए के कान्हा चुपी हो कहाँ ओ कान्हा चुपी Hello, hello. Hello. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुः च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या त्वमेव सर्वं या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शूलवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती विशेषजाड्यापहा। सहना भवतु सहनो भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। I'll be singing Ram Kahani. This song is from Ramayan series, and Hanumanji is singing for Sitaji when she's in Ashokwati, and Hanumanji wants to give her mudrika of Shri Ram Prabhuji, and then he sings this song for her so she can recognize that he came from Ram. Shri Ram just has sent him to give the mudrika. Ah
धन्यवाद, धन्यवाद जी. Good work, Mikey. Good work. And you too, Gaj. We'll take one last bhajan by G. Danny, and then we'll go straight into Arti. Prem se bolo siya bhajo Ramachandra ki.
Check, 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 check. जी रखे चाहती बोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान बोलो पवन पुत्र हनुमान मेरे मन में बसे मेरा मेरे तन में बसे मेरा मेरे मन में बसे मेरा मेरे तन में बसे मेरा जीव के जाती भोले अपनी पवन पुत्र हनुमान बोलो पवन पुत्र
Dhanyavad. Very nice, Danny. Devotees, let us all stand for our Antim Arti and then closing prayers. Prem se bolo Sya Bhajo Ramachandra ki. Arti will be led by Auntie D.
जा नमो विघ्नेश्वराय नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों तथा बच्चे, सब कोई हाथ जोड़ करके भगवान को प्रार्थना करो। Brothers and sisters, loving children all, let us clasp our hands please as we join together in prayers to that wonderful form of the Lord by the name of Bhagwan Shri Ram and Hanumanji. Let us pray. Om Tvameva Mata Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Chasaka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Papoham papo karmaham papo atma pap sambhava Trahimam pundarikaksham sarva papo haro hari Mantrahinam kriyahinam bhaktihinam janardanam Yat pujitam maya deva परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे बार बार वरमांगवो हर्ष देह सिरिरंग पद सरोजयन पायणी भक्ति सदा सतसंग सियापति रामचंद्र की जय शरणं प्रभु उमापति महादेव की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय कृपा निधि कृष्ण चंद्र की जय शरणं प्रभु ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। Sir झुकाकर सब कोई, as we place our forehead on the floor, let us bow to the petal dust of the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah। Om Shanti शांति शांति हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की, प्रेम से बोलो पवन सुत हनुमान, प्रेम से बोलो व्यास महाराज की। Devotees, before I ask a few devotees to come and pass around prasad, charanamrit, arti, etc. I just have two announcements to make, please. One is we are all lovers of this beautiful dharma of ours. We are all lovers of this beautiful religion that we all belong to. Let me ask each and every one of you to glorify the praises of Satya Sanatan Vedic Dharma, meaning the truthful and everlasting religion of ours. Prem se bolo Satya Sanatan Dharma ki